Devil Volleyball is on the air. After an early exit in the state tournament last year, the Lady Red Devils, led by Coach Tara Lawler, look to take the next step as they do battle with the rest of Wyoming's 4A classes. Turn up the volume and raise those pitchforks high, and join us for Evanston Volleyball on KNYN 99.1, The Big Dog, with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. Red Devil Volleyball is brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum DDS, Westar Printing, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and the Legal Tender Restaurant, Wyoming Dental Specialties, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Flex Fitness, Rocky Mountain Yeti, The Littlest Wood Shop, Evanston Regional Hospital, the Come On in Casper, Bear River Dental, Evanston Parks and Rec, Rocky Mountain Signs, Plains Tire, Arrowhead Dental, Uinta County School District Number 1, Elling Ford Brothers, and Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. And now, Red Devil Volleyball fans, sit back, relax, and get ready to scream for your team as we head to the arena to join the play-by-play voice of your Evanston Red Devils, ELAN OLLIFF.
Good morning, Evanston volleyball fans, and welcome to CODY High School Gymnasium, the site of the 2019 4A West Regional Tournament. We are in match number 2 of the day, but match number 1 for your Evanston Red Devils. Match number 1 of the day featured the Kelly Walsh Trojans taking down the CODY Broncs in 3 sets. This is the second matchup between Evanston and the Riverton Wolverines, who they'll be taking on this morning. Evanston beat Riverton about 2 weeks ago in Riverton in 5 sets in a very exciting matchup, and Coach Tara Lawler said that that was their most exciting victory of the season. We're about 15 minutes away from the start of this one. In the meantime, we have our abbreviated Pitchfork pregame show. We'll be right back to CODY right after this on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
We're here to help strengthen our community. Yes, that's right. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we take pride in belonging to our community. We encourage people of every race, gender, and belief to come together and give their all towards the betterment of our community. It's about people helping people. When you join our credit union, you also join a movement. At Trona Valley, we are thankful for our members, member NCUA, trust NCUA, a credit union system that is safe, sound, and secure.
History from the gangsters of the past like Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Bonnie and Clyde are at the Legal Tender Restaurant located inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the motel. During his FBI career, Dub worked with many other famous agents like Elliot Ness and Sam Calley to take the criminals down. From the names on the menu to the nostalgia on the walls, notorious figures from the 1920s are all around. Come and enjoy a delicious meal surrounded by history today at the Legal Tender Restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
In business since 1936, Ellingford Brothers started with 3 brothers building bridges across Wyoming. Over the years, the company has expanded into different aspects tied to construction, including ready-mix, steel fabrication, heavy hauling, hotshot services, and crushers. Ellingford Brothers is reliable, honest, and offers competitive pricing. When it comes to all things construction, come to Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, Wyoming. Call today, 307-789-1515.
Welcome back to this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com. Well, today the Evanston Red Devils, the number 2 seed in the Southwest, take on the Riverton Wolverines, the number 3 seed in the Northwest. And this is the second matchup between the Red Devils and the Wolverines. The first matchup took place October 12th in Riverton. It was a 5-set masterpiece by the Red Devils, as Riverton, with their big hitter Naya Shimei, would take the first set, and then Evanston takes sets 2, 3, and then Riverton comes back in set 4, and then Evanston roars back to win it in set number 5. So the Evanston Red Devils have some familiarity with their opponent today, the Wolverines. Just want to remind you and apologize for the inconvenience, but due to the Wyoming High School Activities Association selling video rights to another streamer, the NFHS, we are not allowed to carry video for our broadcast, but we are allowed to do live audio, and ELAN OLLIFF here I'll do the best I can to paint the picture for you to let you know what's going on. The Evanston Red Devils warming up to my left, and the Riverton Wolverines warming up to my right. Right now, we are about 15 minutes away from the Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance opening serve. Remember, Jeff Piper, your one-stop shop for insurance, whether it be life, home, auto, business, whatever you need. Give Jeff a call, 307-789-5489 for a quote today. The Evanston Red Devils looking to win this one, and if they do, here's the situation. They will be back here at the CODY Gymnasium at 4 o'clock to take on Kelly Walsh in the semifinals of the region. Should they lose, though, they'll be done for the day, and they will be back here at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to take on the Jackson Lady Bronx. So the name of the game in this tournament is Win 2. You win 2 matches, you are in to the state tournament. So Evanston, looking at the bracket, their easiest way to get into the state tournament is to win this opening game against Riverton. If they win this opening game against Riverton, they will play Kelly Walsh, and if they beat Kelly Walsh, then they're in the state tournament. But if they lose to Kelly Walsh, then they would play the loser of the loser of the match that takes place at 10:30 a.m. and that match features the 4 teams that could be in that match is Rock Springs will play Green River at 1 o'clock after this one. Star Valley will play CODY after this one. So they'll take on the loser of the match that takes place at 10:30 a.m. and then they'll be able to get that last win there. But the easiest path to the state championship tournament for Evanston is to beat Riverton today. That's what it looks like here in CODY. We're going to take a quick break, pay the bills, and when we come back, we will hear from Red Devil head coach Tara Lawler on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
There's an easy way to get a 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Log on to the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and click on the Flex Fitness logo. This is Mike Gatewood, co-owner of Flex Fitness in Evanston. When you click on the Flex Fitness logo displayed on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com, we'll give you a 10-day free pass to work out here at Flex Fitness. Log on right now and get your 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Click on Flex Fitness on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and come check us out.
It's human nature to think the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. That's not always true, especially when it comes to buying vehicles. This is Dennis Lynch, General Manager at Auto Farm Chevrolet. Dealerships pay the same price for new vehicles across America. The fact is, the best deals are right here, in your own backyard. The difference is that our employees are your neighbors, people you can trust. Please visit us first, Auto Farm Chevrolet. We are your community-driven dealer.
At beautiful Bear Lake, skiing, snowmobiling, sailing, and swimming are just some of the fun activities offered to recreationists. The Greater Bear Lake Valley offers prime hunting and fishing areas, whether it's trout fishing in the streams or ice fishing for Cisco on the lake, hunting deer or seeking elk along the high mountain ridges. The scenic corner of Utah and Idaho offers outdoor recreation and historical interests away from crowds and high prices. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
My name is Dr. Micah Pullins. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at Evanston Regional Hospital. I perform total hip, total knee, and total shoulder replacement. The huge majority of patients of mine that have undergone total joint replacement have been dealing with pain and disability for many years. After joint replacement and recovery, patients are back to doing the activities that they want to do.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
There's an easy way to get a 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Log on to the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and click on the Flex Fitness logo. This is Mike Gatewood, co-owner of Flex Fitness in Evanston. When you click on the Flex Fitness logo displayed on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com, we'll give you a 10-day free pass to work out here at Flex Fitness. Log on right now and get your 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Click on Flex Fitness on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and come check us out.
It's human nature to think the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. That's not always true, especially when it comes to buying vehicles. This is Dennis Lynch, General Manager at Auto Farm Chevrolet. Dealerships pay the same price for new vehicles across America. The fact is, the best deals are right here, in your own backyard. The difference is that our employees are your neighbors, people you can trust. Please visit us first, Auto Farm Chevrolet. We are your community-driven dealer.
At beautiful Bear Lake, skiing, snowmobiling, sailing, and swimming are just some of the fun activities offered to recreationists. The Greater Bear Lake Valley offers prime hunting and fishing areas, whether it's trout fishing in the streams or ice fishing for Cisco on the lake, hunting deer or seeking elk along the high mountain ridges. The scenic corner of Utah and Idaho offers outdoor recreation and historical interests away from crowds and high prices. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
Welcome back to CODY Gymnasium. We're experiencing some technical difficulties over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to temporarily throw it to the pregame screen. We're still about 13 minutes away from the opening serve brought to you by Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance. But we will work on these technical difficulties and get back to you before that serve. So we're going to go and throw it to the pregame screen, and we will be right back as soon as we get all this straightened out. Thank you so much for your time on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Franklin. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. It doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years. Every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal
And we join you in progress of set number 1. Riverton currently has a 3-2 lead on the board here in set number 1, and the Wolverines to serve. Hannah Rennig, the senior, serving for the Wolverines in a 3-2 game here in set number 1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Serve, receive Mattson. Wagstaff set back over by Ellingford. Riverton over to Nia Chimay, long hit, yes. But they're gonna say an Evanston player got a hand on it, and it's now 4-2 Riverton on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 1. Number 14, the senior, Hannah Rennig, serving, receive for Evanston. Wagstaff over to Ellingford, left side to the right, finds room on that right sideline. And it's now 4-3 as Evanston will take back over. I want to apologize for the technical difficulties as Haley Hayes will be doing the serve. Served by Hayes, received by Riverton, and Riverton puts it right back over, and it drops in the hole in between 2 or 3 Evanston Red Devils right at the 10-foot line. And it is 5-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As an ace there from Nia Chimay now makes it 6-3 Riverton. Served by Chimay, received by Evanston. Wagstaff, Voss just kind of clears it out and passes it over. Diving dig by Riverton, and Voss is there to receive it. Nia Chimay with an attack dead center into the net, and Evanston cuts the gap to 2. 4-6 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ellingford to serve, and it goes long. Served by Riverton, received by the Red Devils. Hayes setting up Freeland, who just kind of slaps it over and clears it out. Dug up by Becker. Over to Rennig, attack big time from Motisi, but they're going to call it an Evanston point as they got a Riverton player into the net. 7-5 Riverton here in set number 1. Caitlin Matheson. Serve received by Chimay. Set, dump set, Becker, poked back over by Stacia Barker, and now Riverton setting up again. Another hard attack from the Wolverines. Motisi passes it to Becker. Chimay, long hit dug up by the Red Devils. Going out of bounds again, it is Taryn Holt. Pass over to Stacia Barker. Barker clears it out, and now Riverton will get a set. Riverton, they'll pass it right back to Evanston. They're going to award the point to Riverton on a lift. 8-5 Riverton on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 1. Best 3 out of 5. Served by Riverton, received by your Red Devils. Hayes setting up Freeland. Freeland's attack goes off target, brushes the top of the net, and down. 9-5 Riverton here in the first set. Riverton won the first set against Evanston back on October 12th as the Red Devils get a good clearance there. And now Riverton setting up Motisi to just kind of poke it over. Freeland, hard attack from the left side, deflected up by Chimay. Motisi just kind of punches it over the net. Hayes is there to dig it up. Holt, who sets it over the net. And now Becker over to her teammates. Hannah Rennig, who gets the kill from the left side. (10-5) on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 1. Serve received by Matson, deflected up by Barker, slapped over Ellingford. Riverton, Rennig now over to Motisi, blocked by Evanston, down on the CODY side of the court. Evanston with a rotation coming up. As it's now 6-10 Riverton. Stacia Barker serve over to Riverton. Riverton takes 3 hits to clear it out, setting up Freeland on the left side, dug up by the Wolverines. Rennig, Motisi left side, Wagstaff is there. Matson passes over to Freeland. Freeland finds room, going cross court left to right on the right sideline, and it's now 10-7 as the Red Devils cut the gap to 3. Taryn Wagstaff to serve for the Red Devils. Chimay digs it up. Set Becker. Motisi blocked up by Evanston, and somehow, some way, Evanston tries to keep it alive, but they're going to call the Red Devils for a lift. And it's 11-7 Riverton. Mackenzie Becker to serve for the Wolverines. Received by the Red Devils. Left side, Zosha Novakowski, but Chimay's there to dig it up. Becker over to Chimay. Chimay hits hard and fast, finds room on the center line, and it is now a 5-point lead for Riverton here in set number 1. 12-7 to be exact, as Mackenzie Becker to serve. Matson deflects it up, and they're going to get Matson for a lift, and a timeout called. 13-7 is the score here in set number 1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston trails by 6. We'll be right back on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. It doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years. Every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
Red Devils trail by 6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Just a reminder, Jeff Piper brings you the opening serve of every set. That's Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance. Call 307-789-5489 for your quote today. Left side, Freeland dug up by Riverton, and they go to their big horse, Nia Chimay, who finds room. Dead center attack from the left side of the net. And it's 14-7 Riverton here in set number 1. Best 3 out of 5 coming up. Becker, serve, receive Matson. Set Wagstaff. Freeland goes into the net. And Riverton is the first to 15 as Evanston has 7 in the first set. Becker with the serve. First touch, Freeland. Stacia Barker passes it over, and now Riverton will get their chance. Rennig over to Chimay, deflected up and out of bounds by Freeland. Freeland had to go to the ground to get it, but she just couldn't time it right. And it's now 16-7 Riverton on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Opening set here from CODY. Becker received by the Red Devils. Freeland slaps it over, and now we'll get another chance for Riverton's big horse. Naya Chimay, who gets an attack from the left side off of the Evanston block and out of bounds. Naya Chimay came to play today, folks. 10-point lead for the Wolverines. Mackenzie Becker, the senior serve. First touch by Freeland. Setting up Stacia Barker, but Barker can't quite time that right. The set was a little off as well. And it is now into the net for an 18-7 lead for Riverton. Matheson now over to Wagstaff. Freeland punches it over, and then Becker digs it up. Set Rennig. Naya Chimay left side, and looks like she was going to go cross, but she went directly down for another kill for Naya Chimay. 19-7 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston down by 12. Mackenzie Becker, light hit to serve it. Going to the ground to receive it is Ellingford, and then they just kind of clear it out. Setting up Naya Chimay, who just kind of slaps it over the net, and now Freeland gets a hard hit, but it goes long. 20-7 Riverton. Another timeout call by Tara Lawler, and we'll take one as well. Evanston down big, 13 here on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in the first set on this First Bank presentation to Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
There's an easy way to get a 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Log on to the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and click on the Flex Fitness logo. This is Mike Gatewood, co-owner of Flex Fitness in Evanston. When you click on the Flex Fitness logo displayed on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com, we'll give you a 10-day free pass to work out here at Flex Fitness. Log on right now and get your 10-day free pass to Flex Fitness. Click on Flex Fitness on the Evanston sports pages at mylocalradio.com and come check us out.
20-7 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston down by 13 here in set number 1. Winner of this match will take on Kelly Walsh at 4. The loser will be done for the rest of the day, and we'll play a last chance match at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Serve by Riverton, received by the Red Devils. Freeland gets a hard hit, but Rennig is there to deflect it up. Becker over to Motisi. Motisi, cross court from right to left. Finds room on the left sideline, and it is now 21-7, Riverton. Mackenzie Becker leading quite the run here for Riverton. Deflected up by Ellingford, past to Zosha Novakowski. Novakowski finds room far side of the 10-foot line as she goes from right to left. And Zosha Novakowski gets the first point for Evanston in a little bit. 21-8 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Emily Freeland, the sophomore, to serve for the Red Devils. Serve received by Chimay. Set Becker. Chimay gets a hard hit off of the Evanston block and down to the ground. And it's 22-8. The score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And now Alexis Motisi, the senior, to serve for Riverton. Going to the ground to get the first touch is Freeland. Over to Ellingford. Ellingford deflected up and out of bounds by Riverton. And Ellingford makes it 22-9, and Stacia Barker, the other part of the sophomore tandem for Coach Tara Lawler, to serve. Deflected up by Chimay. Set Becker. Chimay off of the Evanston block and out of bounds wide. 23-9. And Riverton is riding the wave right now. 2 points away from taking set number 1. Anna Rennig, number 14, a senior, serving for the Wolverines. Deflected up by Martin. Wagstaff back over to Novakowski. Novakowski just kind of clears it over the net. Setting up Naya Chamay, and Evanston's block got up in time to block it down on the Riverton side of the court. And Evanston has 10 here in set number 1. Down by 13 still as Haley Hayes to serve for the Red Devils. They could certainly use a Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace as first touch by Riverton, setting up Chamay, left side, and it goes long. 23-11 Riverton. Here in sets number 1. Naya Chamay dribbles it around a little bit. Number 20 with the serve, and it goes long. (24-12) the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 1. Set point for the Wolverines. Chamay receives, set Rennig. Motisi tries to go up, but it's blocked by Evanston. Riverton's gonna have to go again, and they try and attack, but it goes into the net, and the Red Devils cut the gap to single digits. (24-13). Deflected up by Chamay is the Evanston serve. High set over from Hayes. Emily Freeland off of Naya Chamay and out of bounds, and the Red Devils get the point. My count was wrong. It was 24-12 on that last point. Now it is 24-13 according to the scoreboard here at CODY High School. And now Ellingford serves, set Naya Chamay. Becker finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line, and that is the first set. Final score, Riverton 25, Evanston 13. We'll be right back with the second set right after this on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
The brain needs to be fed just like the rest of the body. It's a fact that students learn more and get better grades when they're not hungry at school. This is Linda Martin, Food Service Director at Uinta County School District Number 1. We invite every student to eat school lunch every day. Our food service staff works hard to provide delicious meals that are healthy and delivered quickly to ensure our students are getting what they need to maximize learning throughout the day.
Uinta County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Or like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes for the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
Crafting is really fun. Sometimes a tutorial helps get the project finished just right. TheLittlestWoodShop.com offers tutorials on Facebook to teach you new techniques and fun ideas for crafting. Follow us on Facebook so you're notified each time we post a new tutorial. Plus, get all your supplies for each project at TheLittlestWoodShop.com. We sell individual project supplies, kits for group projects, and we sell bulk wholesale crafting supplies. Visit TheLittlestWoodShop.com today.
Welcome back to this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video streaming online live audio online at mylocalradio.com. The set number 1 ends 25-13 is your final score of set number 1. As we get ready for set number 2. Red Devils really need to kind of make this happen. As the Red Devils will be on my right side here on KNYN 99.1 and mylocalradio.com. The Wolverines on my left. Red Devils in their navy blue tops with white numerals and red outline. And the Riverton Wolverines, white tops with gray sleeves and kind of a maroon number with a black outline. Taryn Wagstaff to serve for the Red Devils, deflected up by Riverton. Becker over to Chimay. Chimay's hard hit is off of an Evanston player and down to the ground. Riverton takes the first blood here in set number 2, as that opening set was brought to you by Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance. Your one-stop shop for all insurance, 789-5489. Served by Riverton, deflected up by Evanston. An attack from Freeland, and it's deflected right back over the net for Evanston, setting up Stacia Barker. And now Becker over to Motisi for Riverton. Evanston's easily to handle it, and then the pass to Novakowski as she launches an attack, but it's a little off time and into the net. 2-0 Riverton here in the second set. They also lead 1-0. On the October 12 matchup between Evanston dropped the first set, but won sets 2 and 3 as Freeland launches an attack, sending Riverton into a frenzy, but they are able to clear it on the third hit. Back to Freeland again for the Red Devils, and it goes long and wide on the right side. 3-0 Riverton here in set number 2. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action from CODY Gymnasium, site of the 2019 4A West Regional Tournament. 4 teams from this tournament will advance to the state tournament in Casper next week. Will Evanston be one of them? That's what we're here to find out. As Emily Freeland gets an attack, but it goes wide on the right side. 4-0 Riverton. Served by Becker, received by the Red Devils. Zosha Novakowski, who gets a very powerful hit, but it goes long. 5-0 Riverton here in set number 2. Riverton leads 1-0 after winning the first set 25-13. Served by Becker, first touch, Freeland setting up Stacia Barker, but the timing is just right as it comes off of the Riverton block and down on the Evanston side of the hardwood. Riverton side of the hardwood, and Evanston will take their first serve. Stacia Barker, the young sophomore, this is Emily Freeland, the young sophomore, to serve. First touch, Chimay. Becker setting up Chimay, who gets a light hit at the 10-foot line, deflected up by Wagstaff. Set over by Ellingford, and now Riverton setting up Chimay on the left side again, deflected up by Matson, and it one hit back over the net for Riverton. Jump set over to Motisi, and Motisi finds room on the right sideline. And it's 6-1 Riverton here in set number 2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Riverton leads 1-0. Alexis Motisi with the serve. And it's off of a Freeland awkwardly and takes a nosedive down to the ground around the 10-foot line for an ace. 7-1 Riverton, the score. Served by Motisi, deflected up Freeland. Wagstaff set over to Barker, and then Riverton easily gets it. This time they'll get an attack from Nia Chimay, but Evanston's block comes into power and puts it down on the Riverton side of the court. Evanston cuts the gap to 5, 7-2 here in the second set. Riverton leads 1-0. Stacia Barker now to serve for the Red Devils. Deflected up by Becker. Rennig over to Nia Chimay. It is deflected off of the Evanston block and long out of bounds. 8-2. Evanston won on October 12 against the same Riverton team in Riverton in 5 sets. We'll see if Riverton wants revenge, as they will call Riverton for a lift. 8-3 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Haley Hayes, number 10 for the Red Devils, checking in. The senior has to run all the way to the far corner to fetch the ball, but she gets it, dribbles it around, puts it up, and it's a kind of line drive serve. Jump set, Rennig, and a huge kill by Naya Chamay. Rennig setting up with a good jump set, and then Chamay just goes up and smacks it down on the 10-foot line. 9-3 Riverton on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 2. Chamay, serve, deflected up by Matson. Voss over to Taryn Wagstaff, and it hits the corner line person to go long. Double digits now for Riverton in set number 2. They lead it 10-3. They won set number 1, 25-13. Winner of this match will play Kelly Walsh at 4 o'clock. Loser will play Jackson at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning as Naya Chamay's serve goes into the net. 10-4. Lauren Ellingford with the serve. Naya Chamay, first touch. Becker to Rennig. Rennig left side, and they will call an Evanston player with a lift, it looked like was the call. And it's 11-4 Riverton, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Tacey Wilson, the libero, the only one wearing a black jersey for Riverton, puts a line drive serve. First touch, Ellingford. Freeland tries to send it over the net, but a fourth hit by Evanston, as Freeland's hit wasn't quite strong enough, is going to give the point to Riverton. Timeout, Tara Lawler will take one as well. Evanston down by 8, 12-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2. We'll be right back right after this on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
12-4 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Riverton up by 8 here in set number 2 after winning 25-13 in set number 1. Tacey Wilson, the libero, the senior, 5'6", to serve for the Wolverines. First touch, Ellingford. Now Freeland gets a good attack, dug up by Chamay. Set over to Tacey Wilson, and Wilson's attack is long. Evanston cuts the gap to 7, 12-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. In the libero, Caitlin Matson. White jersey, navy numerals, and red outline for her. First touch, Chamay. Set, Rennig. Becker clears it out, and now Evanston getting a chance. Freeland, the sophomore, deflected up by Wilson. Chasing it is Rennig, and she gets it over to Motisi, who clears it out on the third hit. Stacia Barker will just kind of pass it over, and now another attack, this time from Becker. And she gets the kill on the right sideline. 13-5 Riverton here in set number 2 after winning set number 1. They lead it. It's been all Riverton so far. Ashton Ladd to serve for the Wolverines as her serve goes right into the net, and Evanston gets a point back. Cutting the gap to 7, 13-6. Zosha Novakowski and Taryn Wagstaff checking in for the Red Devils. Hayes and Holt to check out. Wagstaff to serve. Number 2 puts it up, and a floater serve deflected up by Wilson. Naya Chamay gets an attack. First touch after that, though, is Ellingford. Pass to Freeland, left side, blocked by Becker. Excuse me, that's Rennig. Down on the Evanston side of the court, and Hannah Rennig with the block and another point for Riverton. 14-6 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Becker serves over to Evanston, who just passed it to Freeland to clear it out, setting up Naya Chamay for Riverton, and she puts it down with authority on the left corner. And Naya Chamay leading Riverton right now to a 15-6 set 2 lead. Set 1 won by Riverton as well, 25-13, as Becker serve finds the left corner for an ace. Another reminder, all aces by Evanston this year brought to you by Western Wyoming Community College, Evanston campus. Enter with passion, lead with purpose. Becker with the serve. Line drive serve received by Ellingford. Set Wagstaff. Barker slaps it over, and now Riverton gets a chance. Rennig over to Chamay. A hard hit at the back line. Finds room. And Riverton's Naya Chamay puts them up 17-6. Mackenzie Becker. Number 13, line drive serve, receive Freeland. Ellingford just kind of passed it over. Tacey Wilson deflects it up to Chamay, and now a hard hit by Rennig, deflected up by Ellingford. Freeland gets off of the Riverton attack and out of bounds, and Freeland gets the kill, cutting the gap to 10, 17-7. Riverton here on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action live from CODY, Wyoming at CODY High School, site of the 2019 4A West Regional Tournament. Freeland with the serve, deflected up by Rennig, over to Naya Chamay. Chamay puts it right down on the arc here at the basketball gymnasium in CODY. And it's 18-7. Tacey Wilson checks out. And I believe that's Delaney Young checking in as Alexis Motisi's serve goes into the net. And now Evanston will get the point and the serve. 18-8 as Stacia Barker, number 3, the sophomore, to serve. Deflected up by Becker. Wilson over to Chamay, off of Stacia Barker and down to the hardwood. And it's 19-8 Riverton. Evanston will make a substitution. Coming out is Emily Freeland. Coming in is senior Olivia Martin. Hannah Rennig to serve for Riverton, deflected up by Matson. Set Wagstaff, left side, Zosha Novakowski in on the block. Delaney Young and Naya Chamay as they put it down on the Evanston side of the hardwood. 20-8 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2 after Riverton won 25-13 in set number 1. Hannah Rennig's line drive serve goes long, and Evanston cuts the gap down, 20-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Set number 1, Zosha Novakowski, Taryn Wagstaff checking out. Taryn Holt and Haley Hayes checking in with number 10, Hayes, to serve. Rainbow serve deflected up by Wilson. Set Rennig, left side attacked by Mariah Hills. The sophomore found room in the right corner. Mariah Hills, the sophomore, just came in not too long ago. It makes it 21-9, and now Naya Chamay with a chance for Riverton. They're up big here in the second set. First touch, Ellingford. Set, Hayes. Taryn Holt just kind of passes it over the net, and now Wilson over to Rennig, setting up Becker, blocked by Evanston, and Riverton has to regroup. Naya Chamay clears it out. Diving dig and one hit back over by Matson. Set Rennig. Block. Delaney Young into the Evanston block, but they're going to call Evanston for the lift. 22-9 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2. Red Devils trailing. Serve by Chamay, brushes the top of the net, hits a Red Devil and takes a journey long and out of bounds. So an ace for Naya Chamay, 23-9. Chance to set up set point here for the Wolverines. Chamay serve deflected up by Martin and out of bounds. Back-to-back aces for Naya Chamay. Set point for the Riverton Wolverines. And Chimay lifts it up, slaps it over into the net. 24-10, set point number 2 for the Wolverines. Olivia Martin checks out, Emily Freeland checks in, and Lauren Ellingford to serve for the Red Devils. First touch, Chimay, set, Rennig. Hills tries to clear it, but she puts it out of bounds. And Evanston gets the point. Lauren Ellingford knows that she's got to serve a long time for Evanston to have a point. But they're going to give a point to Evanston. It looks like Riverton was out of rotation. And they cut the gap to 12, 24-12. Lauren Ellingford to serve. Ellingford, of course, the senior, was injured at the beginning of the season, and since she's come back, they've been on a bit of a roll. Tacey Wilson, first hit, and Naya Chimay clears it out, setting up Freeland, blocked by Riverton and out of bounds. Freeland gets the kill, 24-13. Evanston on a bit of a run right here. Ellingford is long, and Riverton wins the second set. Final score of set number 2, 25-13. Riverton, the exact same score as set number 1. We'll be right back with set number 3 after this on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
It's important to feel like you belong. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we understand the value of connection. When you become a member, you join our family. You become an owner of a not-for-profit financial organization, and your success becomes our success. We give back to our members by offering lower loan rates, fewer fees, higher yields, and more products and services. Become a member of Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today, and let's work together to reach your financial goals. We're a caring partner here for you. Member NCUA.
$15-25, the final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2. We move on to set number 3. Evanston now moves to my left, and Riverton will move to my right. 2-0 for the Wolverines as the Red Devils look to try to keep things rolling, but they still have a little bit of time in the timeout right now. They're all kind of huddled, talking about what they need to do in order to fight back into this as they break the huddle with the chant "fight." And that is exactly what they hope to do. Riverton to serve first, and it will be Mackenzie Becker, number 13, senior, 5'6", for the Riverton Wolverines. The Red Devils stacked way to the back. Serve received by Freeland, but it finds room down on the Evanston side. It looked like a bit of a miscommunication, and Riverton takes the first blood on an ace. Becker serves again. First touch, Ellingford. Hayes sets up Ellingford left side. Her attack goes into the net. And Holt kind of bops it up on that fourth hit. Point Riverton. 2-0 Wolverines here in set number 3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serve received by Ellingford. Hayes setting up Ellingford left side. Deflected out of bounds, and Ellingford gets Evanston on the board. By the way, a good reminder, that first serve of the set brought to you by Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance. Jeff Piper, your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs, auto, home, life, and business. Call 307-789-5489 as Naya Shamay gets a beautiful attack to bounce off of the Evanston block and out of bounds. 3-1 Riverton here in set number 3. Riverton leads 2-0. Alexis Motisi, number 23, the senior, serves for Riverton. Rainbow serve, first touch, Ellingford. Hayes passes to Freeland. Freeland lightly hits it over the net, and now that sets up Naya Shamay for another attack off of the Evanston block and out of bounds. Just a reminder, winner of this game will play Kelly Walsh at 4 o'clock right here this afternoon. Loser, they will come back 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to play Jackson in an elimination game. Served by Motisi, first touch Ellingford. Freeland passes it over the net. Sent over to Shamay. Shamay's attack goes wide as she just put a little too much on it. And it's 4-2 Riverton here in set number 3. Caitlin Matson to serve. Deflected up by Becker. Naya Shamay blocked by Evanston, down on the Riverton side of the hardwood. And that was a beautiful block by Evanston. It went high. It looked like it was about to hit the 10-foot line, and then a diving dig by a Wolverine deflects it out of bounds for the point. 1 point lead for Riverton. Haley Hayes serve received by the Wolverines, and Naya Shamay will get an attack, but they're going to stop play by calling an Evanston player in the net. 5-4 Riverton. Hannah Rennig, number 14 to serve for the Wolverines. Puts it up, rainbow serve, first touch, Freeland. Ellingford right back to Freeland, and Freeland just kind of clears it out. Rennig setting up Shamay, left side. Finds room on the left sideline. And they'll give the point to Riverton, 6-3 here in set number 3. Riverton leads the set and the match, 2-0. Rennig with the next serve. Deflected up and out of bounds by the Red Devils. And a ace for Hannah Rennig. 7-3 Riverton here in set number 3. Evanston has not won a set yet. So a victory here would send Evanston to an elimination game tomorrow morning at 9. Rennig's rainbow serve received Freeland. Hayes back to Freeland, and Freeland's attack goes long. 8-3 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 3. As Rennig continues the run for Riverton. Rainbow serve, first touch, Freeland. Hayes, high set to back to Freeland, and Freeland gets an attack to be deflected out of bounds by Riverton. 8-4 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board, and now Hayes and Holt check out. Wagstaff and Novakowski check in. Wagstaff slaps it over. Naya Shamay, first touch. Young right back to Shamay, and her attack goes long. Evanston celebrating, jumping up and down. They've cut the gap to 3, 8-5, Riverton. Wagstaff serves, deflected up by Wilson. Rennig, jump set over to Shamay, and it finds room right in front of the diving Caitlin Matson to try to dig it up. 9-5 Riverton here in in set number 3. Riverton leads 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Another reminder that Aces by Evanston this year brought to you by Western Wyoming Community College Evanston Campus Ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. And Naya Shamay, rainbow serve. One hit back over the net, and then Riverton sends it right back over. Evanston with the dump sets, catching Shamay off guard, but they set up a beautiful job by Mackenzie Becker, who just puts it cross court left to right, finding room on the right sideline. 10-5 Riverton, Naya Shamay with the serve, line drive right at Freeland. Wagstaff setting up Novakowski. Shamay dives to her right to dig it up, and now that's setting up Becker yet again. Matson doesn't have to move to receive it. Over to Novakowski, who puts a lot of power on it. A little too much, though, as she tries to go from the right side of the net to the left corner and long. 11-5 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As Naya Shamay with the serve. Deflected up by Ellingford. Set Wagstaff. Left side Freeland. Becker to Rennig. Rennig sets back to Becker off of the Evanston block, but down on the Evanston side of the hardwood. 12-5 Riverton. Wanting that date with Kelly Walsh at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Almost halfway to the 25 points needed to do so, as Naya Shamay puts a very light knuckleball rainbow serve up there, and Stacia Barker returns. Shamay setting up Becker on the left side off of the Evanston block and traveling out of bounds, trying to chase it down are 2 Red Devils, but they can't get there in time. 13-5, Riverton. And the Wolverines continuing it. Naya Shamay, number 20, the senior, the Wyoming commit, puts a knuckleball right into the waiting arms of Freeland. Matson clears it over the net, jump set Rennig, poked over by Delaney Young. Matson back to Ellingford, and Freeland lightly hits it over the net. Another jump set from Rennig. This time Becker receives. Diving to pick it up is Matson. Over to Freeland. Freeland off of the very top of the net, down on the Riverton side, and that Riverton can't clear it. Evanston with the point. It's 13-6 Riverton. The sophomore Emily Freeland to serve, number 11. Line drive serve right into Naya Shamay. Rennig over to Becker off of the Evanston block and settled down by Wagstaff. Lauren Ellingford tries to find room on the back line, and it is off of a diving Tacey Wilson and out of bounds. Evanston gets the point, and Ellingford with the kill. 13-7, Emily Freeland waiting for the go-ahead, and number 11 gets it. Another line drive serve right at Wilson. Set, Rennig. Becker off of the Evanston block. Zosha Novakowski and Stacia Barker to be specific, and they block another attack from Riverton. Back over the net are the Wolverines, and now Wagstaff setting up Novakowski for the Red Devils. Dug up by Shamay. Set Rennig. Becker just kind of clears it out, and now Evanston will get a chance for an attack from Zosha Novakowski. Dead center on the 10-foot line. And, excuse me, that was Stacia Barker, not Zosha. Excuse me. And now Emily Freeland continues the serve. 13-8 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as Freeland goes long. 14-8 Riverton. Set number 3, Evanston lost 25-13 in set 1 and 25-15 in set number 2. Served by Riverton, received by Evanston. Going out of bounds to get the second hit is Wagstaff, and somehow, some way, they are able to clear it. Setting up another attack from Riverton, deflected by Evanston, and now here comes Emily Freeland, who gets an attack off of the Riverton block. But now Riverton is going to get a dump set there from Rennig, and now here comes Ellingford, who launches an attack, and they're going to call a Riverton player for into the net. Stacia Barker, the sophomore who just got that massive hit, which is a big chance for the Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game. Serves. Here comes Motisi, who's off of the Evanston block and out of bounds. 15-9, Riverton, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Riverton also leads 2-0 here in set number 3. Ashton Ladd serving for the Wolverines. Deflected up by Evanston, and now they'll get an attack blocked down, and Evanston gets a chance to reset. Zosha Novakowski clears it out. One hit back over by Riverton, and now Ellingford with a hard hit off of the Riverton block and into the ground on the Evanston side of the court. 16-9, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, set number 3. Ashton Ladd, number 7, serve, first hit by Freeland. Set back over by Zosha Novakowski off of a diving Ashton Ladd and out of bounds. And Novakowski gets the point for Evanston, 16-10. Haley Hayes, number 10, the senior to serve. She's known for getting those Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus aces, as she left the Cokeville tourney at the beginning of the season with around 6 or 7. And right there, right now, puts one beautiful rainbow tomahawk missile down on the 10-foot line for a Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. Miss Hayes, her second serve, received by Chimay, set Renning. Motisi off of the Evanston block and out of bounds. 17-11 as Riverton will take the serve back. Mackenzie Becker, number 13, the senior for Riverton. Line drive serve deflected into the Evanston bench for an ace. 18-11. Becker puts it up. Line drive over to Ellingford. Hayes back to Ellingford, and Ellingford with a hard hit deflected up by Becker. Pass to Nia Chimay, and it hits the antenna for a point for Evanston, cutting the gap to 6. Lauren Ellingford, number 14, the senior, with the serve. Line drive right into Nia Chimay, setting up Motisi from the left side, and it goes wide. 18-13, Riverton here in set number 3. Evanston has to win this set. Rainbow knuckleball by Ellingford into a diving Riverton player who digs it up, and Chimay clears it out. Left side, Freeland. Becker is there to deflect it up, and now an attack from Freeland on the one-hit return. Finds room left side right on the 10-foot line. 18-14. Riverton, Evanston starting to come. Another line drive serve at Chimay. Rennig set over to Chimay, who just kind of sets it back over, and it's deflected out of bounds by Evanston. 19-14, 6 more points for Riverton, and this could be over. Evanston needs to score 9 before they score 6. Serve, receive, Ellingford, set, Hayes, right side, Rachel Voss, off of Nia Chimay and down on the Riverton side of the court. Cutting the gap to 4, 19-15. Caitlin Matheson to serve. Deflected up by Wilson, set, Rennig. Nia Chimay off of the Evanston block, but there to get it is Freeland. Set Hayes back to Freeland. Freeland's attack is deflected down by the Riverton block. 20-15. Riverton here in set number 3. Hannah Rennig, number 14, a senior, 5'8", and a timeout call. Evanston trails by 5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Riverton leads 2-0 on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
Early Oregon-bound immigrants traveled through the Bear Lake Valley. U.S. Highway 30 basically follows the Oregon Trail. Many wagon trains stopped at Thomas L. Pegleg Smith Trading Post, located near Dingle, Idaho, for supplies. One traveler wrote of camping along Cotton Line Bear River, watching grass as tall as a man wave in the wind. Today, you don't have to ride in a wagon to visit Bear Lake Valley, but the rich history is still here to enjoy. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
Super kids deserve super care. Experience the difference with board-certified pediatricians.
Want to apologize for that production error. Click the wrong button. All right. Evanston trails 20-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Hannah Rennick to serve for Riverton. Riverton leads it 2-0. Rennick, rainbow serve, deflected up by Freeland. Matson goes right back to Freeland, into the net and down. Riverton with the point, 21-15. Here in set number 3, they won set 1, 25-13 and 25-15. Set number 2. Hannah Rennick. Rainbow serve deflected up by Freeland. Set Hayes over to Taryn Holt, off of the Riverton block and down on the Riverton side. 21-16. Taryn Holt came through when her team needed her right there. Evanston trails by 5. Taryn Wagstaff to serve. Number 2, line drive serve, takes a wicked kind of cut to the left, and Wilson passes over to Becker. Becker now back to Matson. Matson clears it out over to Freeland, and Freeland, who tries to find room as she hits it over the net at the back line, goes long. 22-16. CODY and Nia Shimei to serve. Brushes the top of the net. Matson digs it up. Wagstaff setting up Stacia Barker, who sets it over the net. And now Rennig over to Becker. Becker off the Evanston block, but not even having to move is Freeland. Setting up Stacia Barker. Dead center, finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line, and Stacia Barker cuts the gap to 5. Emily Freeland with the serve. Freeland serve, dug up by Becker. Set Rennig. Nia Shimei into the net, and a 4th hit by Riverton equals a point for Evanston. They cut the gap to 4. Serve by Evanston is on the ground after being deflected by Riverton for a Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace for Miss Emily Freeland. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. Evanston cutting the gap to 3, 22-19, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Riverton leads, and they leads 2-0 on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
22-19 Riverton, but Evanston is on a run and they have the serve. Emily Freeland with the serve. Riverton also leads 2-0, and that one deflected down by Wilson, but cleared out by Riverton. Setting up Stacia Barker, and Barker goes into the net. 23-19, and not the good kind. Tacey Wilson, number 3, the libero and senior, to serve. Deflected up by Freeland, but the line judge did not get out of the way. So the serve went to the left corner. Line judge didn't get out of the way for Evanston to get it, so they'll do a reserve. Wilson, serve deflected up by Freeland. Matson to Ellingford. Ellingford just kind of clears it out, and now Rennig setting up Motisi for an attack, but Evanston with the block down on the 10-foot line on Riverton's side, and it's now a 3-point game. 23-20, Rachel Voss checks in, Caitlin Matson checks out. Serve by Stacia Barker into Chimay. Alexis Motisi sets it over the net as she jumps, and now Ellingford sets it right back. Wilson back over to Motisi. Hard hit by Motisi, blocked by Evanston down on the Riverton side of the court. 23-21, Evanston is coming on here in this third set. They know they have to win it as Riverton leads 2-0. Stacia Barker, serve, deflected up by Chimay. Jump set, Rennig. Pushed back over by Motisi as it's a light hit, finds room on the 10-foot line just to the right, and it is match point for Riverton. Ashton Ladd, the junior, to serve. Received by Freeland, set Wagstaff. Rachel Voss finds room at the 10-foot line and keeps Evanston alive. 24-22 Riverton. Evanston trails 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 3. Haley Hayes has one ace already. Can she get another? High rainbow serve. Finds room at the back line. 24-23, Haley Hayes with her second Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. Evanston is on a roll as they have cut the gap to 1. 24-23 here in set number 3. Riverton still leads 2-0 on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video on or live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
History from the gangsters of the past like Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Bonnie and Clyde are at the Legal Tender restaurant located inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the motel. During his FBI career, Dub worked with many other famous agents like Elliot Ness and Sam Calley to take the criminals down. From the names on the menu to the nostalgia on the walls, notorious figures from the 1920s are all around. Come and enjoy a delicious meal surrounded by history today at the Legal Tender restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston.
Haley Hayes, serve received by Riverton. They send it right back, and now Caitlin Masson clears it out. Wilson passes to Rennick, jump set over to Motisi, it brushes the top of the net. Blocked back down by Evanston, and Evanston has come back. They have tied it 24-all here in set number 3. And now Haley Hayes to serve. Wilson deflects it up. Rennig setting up Motisi. She kind of slaps it over the net, and now Hayes over to Ellingford. Ellingford finds room at the 10-foot line. 25-24 Evanston. And now the Red Devils with a chance to force set number 4 as it is set point for them. Hayes slaps it over. Wilson. Now Rennick setting up Motisi, left side, deflected up by Matson. Freeland over to Ellingford. Ellingford's attack received by Wilson. Dump set by Rennig, and now here comes another set chance for Riverton. Great volley by both sides, but it ends as Evanston can't clear it out on the third hit. We're all knotted up yet again, 25-all. Mackenzie Becker, rainbow serve deflected up by Freeland. Over to Ellingford, left side, brushes the top of the net, and a diving Becker digs it up. Naya Chimay tries to clear it out, it goes wide. Evanston's got set point back. Evanston has battled back here, and now they have a chance to win set number 3. Ellingford's serve deflected up by Riverton. Naya Chimay, though, as I've mentioned, has been on fire, and when she gets a beautiful set like that from Rennig, where she can just time it down and slam it down on the 10-foot line, there is not much you can do. 26-all. And now Alexis Motisi to serve for Riverton. High rainbow serve deflected up by Ellingford. Freeland left side deflected up now by Becker. Motisi Over to Chimay. Chimay clears it up with her back to the net. Evanston gets an attack. Rachel Voss finds room and wins this and takes set points, or sets up set point. 27-26 Evanston as Rachel Voss got a beautiful pass and got it through the swinging arms of Mackenzie Becker. Found room at the 10-foot line. Caitlin Matson, set point for the Red Devils. 27-26 here in set number 3. Matson deflected up by Becker. Wilson back over to Chimay. Chimay clears it out again with her back to the net. Set Hayes, left side, Freeland blocked by Riverton, but Evanston's there to gather it up. Another Freeland attack, this one light, and Ashton Ladd bops it up. Rennig over to Chimay. Chimay clears it out, and now Freeland from the left side just kind of bops it over the net at the 10-foot line. Here comes Chimay, left side. It's wide and out. Evanston has come back and wins set number 3. Final score, Evanston 28, Riverton 26. We will have a set forward. We will have it right after this on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
Super kids deserve super care. Experience the difference with board-certified pediatricians Alan Brown, MD, and Bird Gilmartin, MD, at Uinta Medical Group. Whether it's tracking your child's overall health at Well Child Checks or helping your little ones feel better when they're sick, Dr. Brown and Dr. Gilmartin are here to help your child grow, learn, and thrive. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Brown or Dr. Gilmartin by calling 307-789-WELL 9355 or visit evanstonanytime.com.
No matter what you need to have printed, Westar Printing is the place you want to have it done. Calendars, letterhead, envelopes, brochures, books, posters, vinyl banners, business forms, announcements, wedding invitations, and business cards are just a few examples. You can also have your favorite family photos printed on canvas or placed into a personalized family photo calendar. You will want to do business with Westar Printing. Stop in today. Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston.
Serving Wyoming since 1941, Plains Tire is Wyoming's oldest and largest tire dealer with great locations throughout the state. They'll get you the right tires that offer the best results for your vehicle at the lowest prices, guaranteed. Plus, you can go to any Plains Tire Pro dealer with their nationwide warranty service. And check out their Plains Tire phone app.
Come down and see us at Plains Tires on 157 Bear River Drive for all your automotive needs. Hablamos también español.
Evanston comes back and wins set number 3, 28-26, and we are in set number 4 as Riverton leads 2-1. On October 12th, the last time these teams played, it was a 5-set classic where Riverton won sets 1 and 4, and Evanston won sets 2, 3, and 5. So the Red Devils hoping for another 5-setter here because that's the only way they're going to get it done. It'll be very interesting to see how Riverton responds to Evanston coming back on them like that. I mean, you look at the previous set scores, it was 25-13 in set 1 Riverton, 25-15 set 2 Riverton, and Evanston wins set number 3, 28-26. We'll see what happens here as we are about 24 seconds away from the Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance opening serve of the set. A good reminder that Jeff Piper Farmers Insurance is your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs, for whether it be auto, home, life, business. Call 307-789-5489 to get a quote today. Haley Hayes with 2 Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus service aces. And we knew she could do it, as that has kind of been her calling card throughout the year, and she will also be the first person to serve here at set number 4. Hayes, number 10, puts it up, and now we're underway here in set number 4. Rennick, jump set to Motisi, deflected up by Matheson. Hayes now setting up for Ellingford, right into a Riverton player, and down to the ground. 1-0 Red Devils. Hayes will serve again. Deflected up by Wilson. Set, Rennig. Chimay sets over, and it's long. And Evanston out to a 2-0 lead here in set number 3. Red Devils going to try to force set number 5 if they can take this one, but we got a long way to go. Haley Hayes, serve deflected up by Chimay. Pass to Motisi. Motisi attack easily fielded by Ellingford as she gets the pass right back from Hayes, and now they'll clear it out. Motisi gets an attack off of the Evanston block and down on the Evanston hardwood. 2-1 Evanston here in set number 4. Serve by Becker, dug up by the Red Devils. Setting up Taryn Holt left side off of the Riverton block, but they're able to calm it down. Rennig over to Chimay. Chimay's attack finds room on the right sideline, and we're knotted up at 2. Mackenzie Becker, the senior, to serve. Number 13 puts it up, and it's a line drive serve right into Ellingford. Hayes passes to Voss. Voss lightly hits it, going to the ground to dig it up is Chimay. Rennig back over to Becker. Becker with a hard hit, and now Evanston back over to their own one. Ellingford. Ellingford's attack easily deflected up by Riverton, and Riverton sets up Motisi to just kind of slap it through and find the hardwood. 3-2 Riverton, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Evanston trails 2-1 here in set number 4. Becker line drive into Freeland. Hayes setting up Holt left side off of the block, but they're going to get Riverton for running into the net. So Evanston knots it up at 3. Lauren Ellingford slaps it over. Chimay set, jump set. Rennig and Motisi with an attack. Diving to get it is Matheson, but the receive goes errant. And it's 4-3 Riverton to score on the Impact Physical Therapy board here in set number 4. Alexis Motisi with the serve, long. Evanston knots it up at 4. Caitlin Matheson, number 37 for Evanston in the white jersey, to serve. Puts it up, line drive with her right hand, deflected up by Becker. Rennig over to Chimay, and it goes long. Freeland made the smart choice as it looked like it was headed towards her and she could make the play, but she just lifts her arm because she knew it was going long and let it hit out of bounds. 5-4 Red Devils. Here's set number 4. Matheson with the serve, brushes the top of the net, and now setting up Nia Chimay with a cross-court hit dug up at the 10-foot line by Freeland. Back over to Freeland from Hayes, and she'll launch an attack easily fielded by the Wolverines. Chimay with a hard hit, and Evanston's got the block going as they put it down on the Riverton side of the court. Excuse me, score is 6 for Evanston, as the serve from the Red Devils goes long, and now it is 6-5 Red Devils, as Hannah Rennig will take over to serve. Number 14, the senior. Serve received by Ellingford. Taryn Holtz with a hard attack left side, and it goes long. And it's all knotted up at 6 here in set number 4. What looked like the makings of a possible blowout for Riverton is all of a sudden tightened up, as Hannah Rennig serves with set 4 tied. Line drive right at Freeland. Masson goes right back to Freeland off of the Riverton block, but Chimay will settle it down, pass it over to Rennig as Rennig just kind of clears it out. Hayes back over to Freeland, goes wide, and Riverton takes the lead 7-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 4. Hannah Renning into the net. Evanston gets the tie back, and it's 7-all here in set number 4. Hayes and Holtz check out. Wagstaff and Novakowski check in with Wagstaff to serve. Wagstaff, right hand line drive into Wilson. Rennick setting up Chimay from the dead center, finds room at the left sideline as she attacks from right to left. 8-7 Riverton. Naya Chimay to serve, number 20, the University of Wyoming commit, 5'11" senior. Rainbow serve into Freeland. Set back over to Freeland, and Freeland just kind of clears it out. Set over to Becker. Becker off the Evanston block, but dug up by Ellingford. Setting up Zosha Novakowski, who just kind of pushes it over the net, and now Riverton just has to calm it down and clear it. Now Evanston goes to Stacia Barker. Barker finds room at the 10-foot line, and it's 8-all. Emily Freeland to serve for the Red Devils. Serve deflected up by Wilson. Set over to Becker, blocked by Evanston, down on the Riverton side of the court. That would be the left side here at CODY Gymnasium, side of the 2019 4A West Regional Tournament. Light line drive hit by Freeland, deflected up by Riverton. They quickly clear it out. Play is stopped though as Evanston on the attack gets called for a lift. And it's 9-all here in set number 4. Tacey Wilson, line drive serve at Freeland. Set Wagstaff, left side, Ellingford off of the Riverton block and down on the Riverton side. 10-9 Red Devils. Stacia Barker with the serve. Deflected up by Becker. Pass to Motisi. Blocked by Evanston as she tries to set it over. And now Rennig will have to clear it out. Wagstaff sets up Voss beautifully, but it's not going to happen. So she set up Voss beautifully. Got a little distracted here as Evanston wanted a lift called, or excuse me, Riverton wanted a lift on Evanston. But they allowed play to go on, and during that time, they set up Stacia Barker to kind of give a good chance to kind of put it over the net for the point. 11-9 Evanston on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here in set number 4, Riverton won sets 1 and 2. Evanston came back and won set 3, and now we got ourselves a ball game. Stacia Barker, line drive right at Becker as Motisi gets the hard hit, settled down by the Red Devils. Sent back over by Ellingford, and a diving one-hit return by Chimay. Evanston returns it, and now they're just in a really good volley right now. Setting back up Ellingford after the Evanston return, and Ellingford's attack goes long. 11-10 Evanston as Ashton Ladd will come in to serve for Riverton. Ladd serve deflected up by Ellingford. Now Novakowski just kind of clears it out, and now the Red Devils will get ready to field an attack from Naya Chimay, but her attack goes long, and Evanston stretches the lead back out to 2. This is kind of what happened in that October 12th matchup. Evanston would get up by 1, and Riverton would tie them, and then Evanston would just kind of keep going until Evanston finally got up by 2, especially in that 5th set. Served by Matson, received by Riverton. Matisse blocked by Evanston, and now Riverton has to try to clear it out on a 3rd hit way back, and they will do just that. Ellingford sends it over the line, or sends it over the net at the 10-foot line, and Lauren Ellingford with the kill. 13-10 Red Devils to score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Timeout call by Riverton. We will take one as well. Evanston leads by 3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Riverton leads 2-1 on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
When someone says sleep apnea, it usually conjures up stereotype images. This is Dr. Jonathan Morgan. The fact is that sleep apnea affects people of all ages and occurs when there is an involuntary pause of breath during sleep. Are you always tired? At Arrowhead Dental, we offer oral appliance therapy as an effective, non-invasive treatment for certain types of sleep apnea. Schedule an appointment to take a simple in-home test. Visit arrowheaddentalwy.com today.
Evanston leads 13-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here in set number 4, Riverton leads 2-1, however. Haley Hayes to serve for the Red Devils. Hayes, short serve deflected by Chimay at the 10-foot line. Rennig set over to Becker, blocked by Evanston, and they're going to get a player into the net on Riverton as Evanston will stretch the lead to 4, 14-10 Red Devils. Haley Hayes, serve, deflected up by Chimay, set Rennig. Motisi just kind of slaps it back over, and now Evanston gets a chance of an attack of their own, and here comes Ellingford, left side, at the 10-foot line, dug up by Becker. Set Rennig, over to Motisi, finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line, and it is 14-11. Evanston, but Riverton takes the serve back. And now here comes Mackenzie Becker to serve. Hayes setting up Voss after the serve, and they're going to get a lift on Evanston. 14-12 here in set number 4. Mackenzie Becker will serve once again for the Wolverines. Number 13 hits it with a right-hand line drive at Freeland. Hayes sets high over to Ellingford, and her attack easily fielded by Becker. Shania Chimay gets a beautiful set from Rennig, and then all of a sudden Chimay does what Chimay does best, puts it down on the 10-foot line. 14-13 Evanston. Riverton cutting the gap to 1. Becker, hard serve received by Freeland. Ellingford left side finds room at the left corner. Evanston goes back up by 2. 15-13 Red Devils, and Ellingford to serve for Evanston. Riverton with the receive. Rennig now over to Chimay. Chimay, another perfect set from Rennig. And Chimay just gets it on the far side of the 10-foot line, just slightly to the left if you're the defense. And it's 15-14 Evanston. Alexis Motisi to serve for Riverton, and her serve is deflected by Evanston out of bounds as they try to return it. Tie game, 15-all here in set number 4. Riverton leads 2-1. Served by Motisi, deflected up by Evanston. Rachel Voss, left side. Ashton Ladd deflects it out of bounds. And a running Hannah Rennig can't quite correct it. And Rachel Voss, I wish I was able to, because of the technical difficulties at the beginning, I was sprinting around, couldn't get my stat sheet set up, but I wish I could know what the stats for Rachel Voss are. That's got to be 3 or 4 kills in this one. Line drive served by Matson. Riverton setting up their big gun, Nia Chimay, but Evanston is there to block it and slow it down. Stacia Barker returns it, brushes the top of the net, but now here comes an attack from Rennig, deflected up by Evanston, and now the Red Devils get a chance from Freeland. Set, Rennig, left side attack from Nia Chimay, goes wide, and Evanston goes back up by 2, 17-15 Red Devils. Evanston trailed around about 20-12 at one point during the third set as Matson serves goes long. And now they have worked their way back in to try to force a set number 5 as they won set 3, 28-26 to serve set to force set number 4, and here they are leading it by 1. Rennig serve finds room at the 10-foot line, and that 1-point lead is gone, 17-all. Hannah Rennig with an ace, and now she can put Evanston up front. Or excuse me, Riverton up front. Rennig puts it up. Deflected up by Freeland. Pass back to Freeland, and it's off of the Riverton block and wide. 18-17 the score. Holt and Hayes check out. Novakowski and Wagstaff check in with number 2, Wagstaff, to serve. Line drive right at Tacey Wilson. Rennig to Chimay, blocked by Evanston. What a block by the Red Devils. They timed it perfectly. Chimay looked like she was going to get another point. But Stacia Barker, Zosha Novakowski, and Emily Freeland go up above the net and put it on the far side of the 10-foot line. What a block. That might be your Dr. McKay Fracom precision play of the game. That's the best block we've seen all season. As Wagstaff serves over to Chimay. Chimay is deflected out of bounds by Evanston. And Chimay will serve for Riverton. Received. Freeland, set Wagstaff. Stacia Barker tries to find room at the 10-foot line, but Rennig says nuh-uh. Pass over to Chimay. Chimay goes into the net. A fourth hit gives Evanston the point. And it's 20-18 Red Devils. 5 points away from forcing a fifth set when they look dead in the water mid-third set. Emily Freeland finds the 10-foot line at Western Wyoming Community College. Evanston campus ace, enter with passion, leave with purpose. Timeout called. We will take one as well. Evanston leads 21-18 here in set number 4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
Early Oregon-bound immigrants traveled through the Bear Lake Valley. U.S. Highway 30 basically follows the Oregon Trail. Many wagon trains stopped at Thomas L. Pegleg Smith Trading Post, located near Dingle, Idaho, for supplies. One traveler wrote of camping along Cotton Line Bear River, watching grass as tall as a man wave in the wind. Today, you don't have to ride in a wagon to visit Bear Lake Valley, but the rich history is still here to enjoy. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
Evanston leads 21-18 after a Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus ace. Riverton still leads 2-1 after winning the first one 25-13, second one 25-15. Evanston came roaring back latter third set and won set number 3 28-16, and now they have a chance to win set number 4, forces set 5. Freeland serve received by the Wolverines. Becker gets an attack. Evanston's able to field it. Zosha Novakowski's attack goes into the net from the right side, and it's 21-19. Evanston. Tacey Wilson to serve for Riverton. Goes wide. Evanston takes the serve back, and 22-19. Red Devils with all the momentum right now. Stacia Barker, the sophomore, to serve. 3 points away from forcing a fifth and deciding set. Received by Chimay, set Rennig. Motisi deflected up by Barker into the stands on the right side. 22-20. Now Ashton Ladd to serve. Going down to the ground to get it is Matson. Setting up Freeland's attack looks like it hit right around the line, but it goes long. 22-21. Evanston, Ashton Ladd to serve. Matson receives, set Wagstaff. And Ellingford's attack is off time. She ends up hitting it twice, and it's 22-all. Riverton, Ashton Ladd serve, deflected up by Freeland. Set Wagstaff. Sent back over by Ellingford, and Wilson setting up Motisi off the Evanston block, and Wagstaff sets back to Freeland over to Ellingford. Ellingford tries to find room, but it's dug up by Wilson, and the attack from Becker goes into the net, and Evanston has it 23-22. Haley Hayes to serve. She got 2 aces in the game. She gets 2 aces here. We're going to set 5. Served by Hayes. Deflected up by Wilson. Set. Rennig. Motisi's attack blocked by the Red Devils. Hayes over to Ellingford. Off of the Riverton block. And they're going to give the point to Evanston, calling a lift on Riverton. Set point Red Devils. A chance to come back. Hayes to serve again. Number 10, rainbow serve into Wilson. Rennick sets Motisi, and it is down. Evanston's gonna get the point. I did not see what the call was. It looks like the attack from Motisi went wide on the right side is what the call is. Evanston takes the set 25-22. We will have a 5th and deciding set. And we'll have it right after this. Final score set number 4, Evanston 25, Riverton 22 on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
Members of Trona Valley Federal Credit Union feel confident that our staff has your best interest in mind, confident that we acknowledge your financial needs, confident that we are always working hard to provide the best rates, best products, and the best service the industry can offer, and confident that we will always work with you to help achieve your financial goals. Join Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
What a game we have here. Evanston wins the 4th set 25-22. They were down 20-12 in the 3rd set at one point. Riverton thinking sweep, and Evanston kind of shows that fight that we've all known and started to see from them throughout the season. It's 2 sets all. And the Red Devils, if they can somehow figure out a way to win this 5th set, come back from the brink of losing this one, imagine what kind of mental advantage, mental toughness that brings you for the Red Devils. Ten seconds left before we start the 5th and deciding set. This one will only go to 15. And I just realized I want to apologize for those watching on mylocalradio.com. There should be some banners of our sponsors showing, and I don't know where those are. As Riverton is getting ready to serve, it'll be Mackenzie Becker with the serve. Digging it up is Matson, 1-0. Riverton. Served by Riverton, received by the Red Devils, and now they'll just kind of clear it out. Nia Chimay, left side, off of the Evanston block, but they're going to award a point to Riverton for being into the net for the Red Devils. 2-0 Wolverines here in this 5th and deciding set. Winner of this set will play Kelly Walsh at 4 o'clock. Loser is done for the day, and we'll play an elimination game at 9 o'clock against Jackson. Hayes set Ellingford, light hit, digging it up at the 10-foot line, Nia Chimay. Chimay gets the pass back from her teammate, and she gets an attack, and it's off of the Evanston player and out of bounds. 3-0 Riverton. There we go. Okay, now we got our banners back. I want to apologize for that really quick. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. Riverton out to a fast start. 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Wolverines. We'll be right back with more 5th set action after this on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Westar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Westar Printing, 307-789-5202.
Evanston here in set number 5, trailing 3-0 as Freeland sends it back over. Set Becker, Chimay from a far side 10-foot line, and Evanston gets their points. Set number 5, 3-1 Riverton, and Lauren Ellingford to serve. And it finds, it looked like it was going to find room at the corner, but no, it's just long and wide. So it is a point for Riverton, 4-1. Serve Motisi, deflected up by Ellingford, over to Voss, blocked by Riverton, and Evanston gets a reset. Holt clears it out. Set, Becker, left side, Chimay deflected up to the roof by Ellingford, and now Freeland gets a chance for an attack, deflected out of bounds. Chasing it is Motisi, and somehow, some way, Mackenzie Becker clears it out. Setting up a set over by Holt, but they're going to call her for a lift. In this race to 15, Riverton is a third of the way there, 5-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Set number 5. Riverton won set 1 and 2, 25-13, 25-15. We'll tell you the sets Evanston won after the action. Evanston returns the serve, set over to Chimay, blocked by Evanston. Rachel Voss goes to the ground to try to keep it off the ground. And a great effort by the senior, but it hits the ground on the Evanston side. 6-1. Evanston won sets 3, 28-26, and set 4, 25-22. Line drive serve by Motisi, setting up Freeland. Freeland's attack goes long. 7-1, and Riverton wants to book a date with Kelly Walsh at 4 o'clock this afternoon. get halfway to qualifying for the state tournament. Set, deflected up by Hayes, left side, Freeland, and it finds room after Becker can't get the pass off. It hits the 10-foot line, and now the Red Devils cut the gap to 5. Caitlin Matheson, the libero serves, deflected up McKenzie, Becker. Now Nia Chimay just kind of slaps it over the line, and now going out of bounds to dig it up is Hayes. Matheson gets it over the net, clears it out, set, Rennig, left side, Chimay hits a diving Lauren Ellingford and drops to the hardwood to make it 8-2 Riverton. They're more than halfway there. Hannah Rennig to serve. Deflected up by Freeland. Pass from Matheson back to Freeland. Freeland's attack goes off of the block and down on the Evanston side. Timeout called. Red Devils will take one as well. Riverton leads 9-2 here in set number 5 on this Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and a First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Westar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Westar Printing, 307-789-5202.
Riverton won sets 1 through 2 dominantly. Evanston won 3 through 4 nail-bitingly. Riverton leads set 5, 9-2. Hannah Renning, number 14, to serve for Riverton. Line drive at Freeland. Set, Hayes. Freeland, left side, light hit at the 10-foot line, finds room. And Evanston cuts the gap to 6. Holt and Hayes check out. Wagstaff and Nowakowski check in. Of course, Wagstaff will do the serving. Wagstaff serves, deflected up Wilson, set, Rennig, Nia Chimay finds room along the right sideline, and it's 10-3 Riverton. Nia Chimay 5 points away from sending Evanston to an elimination game tomorrow at 9 o'clock against Jackson. Chimay serve deflected up by Freeland. Passes to Ellingford. Ellingford just goes right back to Freeland, and Freeland clears it out. Jump set by Rennig. Blocked by Evanston. The attack from Young. Here comes Becker, whose attack is blocked by Evanston, down on the Riverton side, and Evanston chipping away at the deficit. 10-4 Riverton, and Emily Freeland, the sophomore, to serve. High rainbow serve deflected up by Mackenzie Becker. Pass back to Becker from Rennig, and now Evanston is easily stops that attack, but Zosha Nowakowski tries to send it over, but she mistimes it and sends it into the net. 11-4 Riverton. Tacey Wilson to serve. Delaney Young checks out. Alexis Motisi checks in for the Wolverines. Tacey Wilson line drive at Freeland. Set Wagstaff. Ellingford left side, deflected out of bounds by Wilson, and Evanston gets the point. 11-5 Riverton, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Stacia Barker to serve for the Red Devils. Serve received by Wolverine, set by Rennig. Attack from Evanston, somehow, some way, kept in there, and they clear it out. Riverton will get a clear out, and now Evanston gets it to their big gun. Lauren Ellingford finds room on the left sideline, and it's now 11-6 Red Devils. Name of the game for Evanston is score 9 before Riverton scores 4. Stacia Barker to serve. Deflected up by Becker. Chimay chases it out of bounds. Third hit by Motisi does clear it out. Set, Wagstaff, left side, Ellingford. She goes from the left to the right at the 10-foot line, and Ellingford, very finesse hit, not what we're usually accustomed to seeing from her. It was a very light hit with the kind of palm of her hand and finds room at the 10-foot line. Timeout called. Evanston on a roll right now. 11-6 Riverton, but the Red Devils starting to climb back here in set number 5. We'll be right back on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you ought to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankham. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankham the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankham. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
Stacia Barker to serve. Evanston trails 11-7 here in set number 5 to Riverton, but Barker goes into the net. And now it's 12-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ashton Ladd, who last time she served actually got Riverton on quite the roll, looking to do the same. Ashton Ladd, the 5'6" junior, puts it over, and now Ellingford finds room at the left sideline after she gets a beautiful pass from her teammate. And it's now 12-8. Evanston cuts the gap to 4. Haley Hayes to check in, and we've seen how dangerous she can be while serving for the Red Devils. Down by 4 here in set number 5, 12-8 Riverton. Hayes. Line drive serve, Wilson receives, over to Chimay. Chimay now over to Becker. Becker off the Evanston block and down at the 10-foot line on the Evanston side of the court. 13-8, Riverton. And Mackenzie Becker to serve. Line drive, Ellingford deflects it up. Hayes, pass over to Ellingford, who just kind of clears it out, and now Ladd. Over to Rennick, jump set over to Motisi, and it goes wide to the right. 13-9, Riverton here in set number 5. Lauren Ellingford to serve. Wilson receives, set. Rennick, attack from Nia Chimay at the 10-foot line, and it is match point for the Wolverines. Delaney Young checks in, Tacey Wilson checks out, and Alexis Motisi, number 23, the 5'10" senior to serve. Receive Matheson, set, Hayes, left side, Freeland, long, and Riverton wins.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
History from the gangsters of the past like Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Bonnie and Clyde are at the Legal Tender restaurant located inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the motel. During his FBI career, Dub worked with many other famous agents like Elliot Ness and Sam Calley to take the criminals down. From the names on the menu to the nostalgia on the walls, notorious figures from the 1920s are all around. Come and enjoy a delicious meal surrounded by history today at the Legal Tender Restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston. Serving Wyoming since 1941, Plains Tire is Wyoming's oldest and largest tire dealer with great locations throughout the state. They'll get you the right tires and offer the best results for your vehicle at the lowest prices, guaranteed. Plus, you can go to any Plains Tire Pro dealer with their nationwide warranty service. And check out their Plains Tire phone app.
Come down and see us at Plains Tires on 157 Bear River Drive for all your automotive needs. Hablamos también español.
Welcome back to this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com. Evanston falls to Riverton in 5 sets. Final score 25-13 of set number 1, Riverton. 25-15 in set number 2, Riverton. Then Evanston down 20-12 at one point, facing a 3-set sweep, comes back, wins set number 3, 28-26, and then wins set number 4, 25-22. Riverton takes set 5, 15-9. So Riverton has a date with Kelly Walsh at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Evanston will see back here at 9 o'clock in CODY, where they'll take on the Jackson Lady Bronx, who they closed the final game of the regular season out in 3 sets back in Evanston. So a favorable matchup there. So the name of the game is you got to win 2 more matchups before you lose 1 if you're the Evanston Red Devils. We're going to keep this post game very, very brief as we have the Mountain View football game right after this. Stay tuned for that. If you're tuned in to listen to the Mountain View game, that Jake Hibbert will be with you very shortly. We just got to close this one out. Our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. Evanston came in here looking to get win number 1 of the 2 they need to advance to the state tournament. It didn't start out great. They lose the first set 25-13, and looked like Riverton was going to take care of business and get revenge for that win. And then they lose the second set 25-15. Then they take a 20-12 lead at one point, and then the Red Devils show heart, show determination, show grit, as we've heard from Coach Tara Lawler, and come back, win the third set 28-26, led by 2 aces in the set by Haley Hayes, and win the third set 25-22. Riverton, though, would finish business in the 5th set. Final score there 15-9, and Riverton takes it in 5 sets. That was your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. Remember, Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where they spend 6 hours daily slicing all natural meats and fresh produce for your 30-second sandwich. Once again, that is Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. That is your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will have one thing left to do, and that is reward our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game. Then we're going to get you out to Jake Hibbert for football in Mountain View. This is a First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with live audio online at mylocalradio.com.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty. where legendary customer service is not a myth.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
When shopping for a vehicle, it's important to have a good selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. It's also important to have a knowledgeable salesperson that listens, a finance team that helps you get the payment that matches your pocketbook, and a smart office staff that makes sure all the paperwork is done right. You can always rest assured knowing that our whole team is working for you. Auto Farm Chevrolet, stop in today. We're a community-driven dealer.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. It doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years. Every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
Welcome back to the Pitchfork Post-Game Show. If you're just joining us, you missed a classic. Evanston does go down to Riverton, but it's in 5. Riverton won the first set, 25-13, won the second set, 25-15. We're up 20-12, and just when you thought Riverton was getting ready to sweep Evanston, Evanston comes storming back, wins it 28-6, then wins set 4, 25-12. Riverton wins set 5, 15-9. We got one more thing to do on the Pitchfork postgame show, and that is reward our Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game. And that's going to go to I know we're supposed to give it to 1, and it's really, really hard to give it to 1 because the play of the game involved 3 people. Naya Shamay, the big hitter for the Riverton Wolverines, got a beautiful set from Hannah Rennig, and then a massive hit blocked by Stacia Barker, Emily Freeland, and Zosha Novakowski. Finds room on the far side of the 10-foot line for an Evanston point. That you could give it to that. You can also give it to Haley Hayes for the back-to-back aces, but we're going to give it to the block by Barker, Freeland, and Novakowski. That is your Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game. And that about does it. On behalf of myself, my producers back at the studio, Preston Bush and AJ Lamb, I'm ELAN OLLIFF saying we will see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here at CODY High School. 9 o'clock, 8:45 pregame when Evanston plays an elimination game against the Jackson Lady Bronx in the elimination round of the 2019 4A West Girls Volleyball Tournament here at CODY. Thank you so much for tuning in, and take care.
You've been tuned in to First Bank presentation of Evanston High School Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 with video online at mylocalradio.com. Today's game has been brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankham DDS, The Come On In Casper, Westar Printing, Flex Fitness, Plains Tire, The Littlest Wood Shop, Evanston Regional Hospital, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Evanston Parks and Rec, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Arrowhead Dental, Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Wyoming Dental Specialties, Uinta County School District No. 1, Elling Ford Brothers, Bear River Dental, and Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, KNYN Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley. along with sports directors Ryan Steinekert and Jake Hibbard, and production crew Preston Bush and AJ Lamb. The biggest thanks to our sponsors and to you for tuning in. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archived games and past interviews with Red Devil players and coaches. Like My Local Radio on Facebook to stay up to date with the games. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on KNYN 99.1 FM and on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Red Devils.